Well, Katie, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's busy as we're just getting back from the holidays and gearing up for the spring semester, but thank you for coming and sharing with the community what you do at the community college, about your area of focus, and then really about some of the industry partners and customized training that we have as well. So thank you for being here.
Janna, thank you for asking me. It's always an opportunity as I look at it to be able to talk about customized training and the workforce development programs. It's really my passion. That's where my heart is, and I really enjoy working with our business industries. And again, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. So before we dive into what you do at the community college, just share a little bit about yourself and how long you've been at the community college and what led you to your current position as Director of Customized Training and Workforce Development.
Well, thank you. I'd like to do that. Janna, I have been employed with Sampson Community College since May of 2006. And based on my work experiences in the family business entities and also workforce development over in Duplin County, I had the opportunity to apply for this job. It was in 2006 that it was called Focused Industrial Training. It had been called FIT for 40 plus years. The job position became available and I had the chance to apply for it. It was just a perfect fit for me. So I applied and I received the position, and as I said, the program at that time was known as Focused Industrial Training. In 2006, it was a very unique initiative. James Sprott Community College and Sampson Community College had created a consortium. They had a partnership where the customized training director today now was back then the FIT director. He or she had a chance to work out of one of the colleges. They were home-based, and then they worked both counties. Well, it so happened that when I applied and I received the job, I was home-based out of Sampson Community College. I worked in Sampson on Monday and Wednesday. On Tuesday and Thursday, I worked Duplin County. In 2008, when Dr. Scott Rawls went to the system office as a community college president, he felt the need to have a service director in every service area. So, with that being said, I had the opportunity to stay at home and stay in Sampson County.
Well,
so that worked out nicely.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. And since I've been at the community college, I've really enjoyed working with you and learning about the different programs you have. So if we dive on into the customized training aspect, what's the mission of customized training?
The mission for the customized training program is to provide education, training, and support to our business industries in Sampson County. Our goal is to provide three key aspects that's so important in driving our business industries. Because as you know, Janna, the business industry is a vehicle that drives our economy. And we focus on job growth, productivity enhancement, and technology investments.
Yeah. Great. And then from the customized training, what are some of the subjects or the skills that you teach? I know a lot of it's customized, obviously, but what are some of those that you have taught in the past?
Well, based on our 361 funding and our projects, we look at safety, continuous improvement, and also leadership training. We have regional trainers that are assigned to the Sampson County or the Sand Hills area. And in fact, we have one in our college teaching this afternoon until 5:30 today and tomorrow. So he's teaching safety. So we have these three aspects of safety, the leadership, and the continuous improvement. And then if our business industry has a specialized need, it may be that they need specialized training on a PLC. Just for an example, we have an industry south on 421. They needed some training in feed milling to program their PLCs so their employees would know how to put a specific amount of vitamins in with the feed or any type of nutrient. So we brought in a contractor that did that specialized training. So the beauty of the customized training program is to specialized training to meet the needs of the business industry.
Absolutely, and that's huge, especially within our, within any county, but within the workforce, and really making sure those industries thrive.
So that's so true. Right, that's correct.
So what are some of the requirements if an industry partner is out there listening or, and wants to think about customized training? What's the eligibility?
Any business industry located in Sampson County, that's the key word, Sampson County, in manufacturing, processing, distribution, warehousing, and service support. We have our lawmakers and our vice president of the system office has gone back and added support services. So that could be, we could be working with Sampson Regional Medical Center with their industrial maintenance employees in specialized training, because that is a service support area.
And is that new this year?
It came on board, they brought this policy on board last year, at the end of the latter part of last year. So I'm really excited about having this opportunity, because I see now that maybe we can reach out to some service support areas.
Absolutely. That's a very important role, you know, in manufacturing and industry as well. So as customized training has evolved throughout the years, who are some of the partnerships, or share with us some of the partnerships if you can, and how the established program assists the industries and the employees?
When I came into this position in 2006, my first project was Brooks Brothers, better known in that day as Garland Shirt Company. We wrote a $250,000 grant with Golden Leaf. We received the funding to provide training in that industry. After we completed that project with receiving a pressing machine to press the shirts for export, and also an embroidery machine to embroider the label Brooks Brothers on the shirt, we had the chance to finish that project, and then we went into a $72,000 project to do more development on specialized areas with the sewing machines, where they would be sewing the sleeves, the collars, etc. So we did that project. We have done some strategic work with Smithfield Foods, Inviva Pellets, Birch Farms, Car Precast, DuBose National Energy, DuBose Strapping, Southeastern Outdoor Products, Hog Slats, Newton Grove, and the Clinton sites, both those plants, Jackson Farming, Miller Manufacturing, McGill Environmental, Precision Tooling, and also Runfeld and Americas.
Wow.
And there could be others, but I think I have covered north, south, east, and west.
Absolutely, and it's an array of industries as well, as far as, you know, agriculture to manufacturing to. So you work with all of them. You really do. So from the industry's perspective, what percentage utilize customized training, or what are some other statistics that you would prefer to share?
I would really like to share one piece of information with you. The majority of our business industry in Sampson County have touched our life, or we have touched their life in some way through the customized training program. And I would say approximately 95% of our business industries have worked with me, or I have worked with them in training. And there is one project, and it's the Hog Slat, Newton Grove and the Clinton plant. We created an initiative with the North Carolina Manufacturing Extension Partnership. And the reason I want to share this with you is because customized training at the state level was an integral component in helping to write this grant. So with that being said, Hogslat was one of our employers that was working with us on this project as far as training. And when we completed this training initiative, the economic impact created an excess of $8 million. And we had 25 jobs that were created through way of this initiative.
And that's what it comes back to, you know, job creation, job retention, and the economic impact altogether for the county.
So true. That's right. We focus on job retention because in customized training, the employees that I work with are already employable. They are in their job positions, and we want to make sure that they are certified, their skills are up to date, because we do not want our business industries to receive any penalties or fines based on something that we could have prevented.
Absolutely.
So that's why we try to stay focused and on schedule with this training.
Sure. Well, as the new year 2017 has rolled around, are there any new workforce development opportunities that have launched within the past 2 years or that are coming up?
Yes, I would like to share this as well. The Industrial Systems Technology Program of Study and the Customized Training Program, and also working with our specialists at the college, and Janna, you were very a very integral component of
Thank
that
you.
as well. We wrote the grant to Duke Energy, and we have received a $250,000 grant. I think that's a very strong means to say that our college agribusiness, that we can compete with our larger counties in areas. So that makes me feel really proud to be a part of the agribusiness counties.
Absolutely.
But at any rate, though, we received this grant, and Alonzo Royal, who is a human resources coordinator, he and I are working on course development. In fact, we have our first meeting tomorrow afternoon. We will be working and hoping to have this program of study ready to present to our public by the latter part of February. But we are creating or developing a program or a course that will include training on this automation simulator that we have received through this $250,000 grant. And we are going to focus, since that Alonzo and I are in the workforce development area, he and I are going to focus on the underemployed and the unemployed. So we want to get them trained on this equipment so that they will be more marketable out in the workforce.
Absolutely. That's a very exciting opportunity.
So we are
coming
really
up.
excited about that. We had our Christmas vacation to think about it and talk
Right.
about it and network with each other. And so I think I see a vision that is coming together and it's going to come to fruition.
Great, great. Well, we look forward to hearing more about that later in the spring semester as well.
Most definitely.
So Katie, thank you again. It's been a pleasure talking briefly about customized training and workforce development at the college. Is there anything else you would like to share as we close, or if industry partners have questions, your contact information as well?
Oh, most definitely. I would like for my business industries to feel comfortable in calling me at any time. Most of them have my cell number and they call, but they can always contact me through the college at my office and or the administrative assistant team. Administrative assistant and or the team there will always be glad to take the information. So I'm always available.
Perfect. And the college number is 592-8081. Do you have a certain extension, or should
My
I ask for
extension
Katie
is
Brown?
4010.
Okay, perfect. Well, Katie, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time.
Again, thank you, Janna, for having me on the show this afternoon.
Absolutely.